Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra August 21, 2022. You might aim to take extra time to yourself today, with the Sun in a minor but challenging aspect with Neptune in your sign. You may feel overlooked, a bit out of sorts, or ready to escape or procrastinate rather than face something head-on. Some confusion or fogginess is possible, especially in business and financial matters, but it's also temporary. Pluto begins its yearly retrograde cycle today, and certain long-term goals are up for revision. Plans, obligations, and concerns regarding your social life, friendships, or happiness goals may have heavy energy hanging over them now during the shift. Still, things not only even out but begin to feel less pressured going forward. Giving special attention to your emotions and exercising patience can help you navigate this shift. This retrograde period is powerful for taking a step back and examining your fears, resentments, and possible self-destructive tendencies so that you're not living on autopilot. It's a fine time for healing. As the moon roams through warrior-like Taurus and your centrally driven second house of value systems, you're more prone to prioritizing your emotional stability and heart's desires, but it's important to know that there's nothing wrong with choosing yourself. On the contrary, this is precisely what the cosmos wants you to do. And well, you're in luck with Venus and Jupiter, the great benefics, transiting through your sign. In the meantime, Mercury will return to its sign of rulership, and your emotionally driven fourth house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings, urging you to be more communicative with your personal needs. Consider what you are dreaming of and who you could work with. Today, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn has begun, suggesting that your next few months will be transformative. You may find yourself revising who you are connected to, as your professional community may change as you grow closer in some relationships over others. Your aspirations could also change depending on what you find interesting in your career. Since Mercury also enters Virgo today, you should write down each idea that may lead to something fantastic in your career path. Your finance horoscope. You are likely to be feeling the tug of distant lands. Today you stop in front of the travel agent, the one you've walked by countless times, and stare at the pictures. Thailand, Hong Kong, New Zealand are just a few of the places you'd like to go. The pictures look so enticing. Go ahead, plan such a trip, though it is likely to be only a temporary diversion. Your wanderlust is indicative of a fundamental restlessness that must be resolved. You are at peace with yourself. Friends and family have noticed this, reacting very positively, and you will return these sentiments. It's time to enjoy life with family and friends and to plan leisure activities together. Always bear in mind that these special moments are very rare and precious. Keep an eye out for someone who's taking advantage of your trust for their own benefit. Even if you know what's going on, this person will regret the course they've chosen. Don't hesitate to make decisions based on their well-being. You feel attractive and reveal your seductive approach with the captivating way you engage others in conversation. You receive admiring looks of approval from the people that matter most to you. If you want, you're easily able to get the attention of new partners who find your eye-catching behavior irresistible. This is a terrific day for you, and you will most likely be finding yourself buzzing around from place to place like a mad hatter. The good news is that you are likely to get quite a bit done and make a great number of important connections. Your general mood should be positive, and you will find that social interactions with others are quite rewarding. There is no need to delay or hesitate. Hopefully, you'll be able to spend today in your home or with family, as this is a day with your essence. Your devotion and dedication to this aspect of your life can't help but be enhanced with an energy that's all about you. Time spent in the home environment will be the most enjoyable, but if you do have to put in a workday, expect that you're not going to be at peak performance. Take it easy on yourself and make some plans for this evening that will allow you to connect with family members. Our eyes in the sky. With the Sun and Pluto sharing a tense minor aspect, it's the perfect day to make a to-do list and check things off it. Allow yourself to be a bit emotionally removed this morning, and use the energy to cut out situations that are holding you back or creating unnecessary stress. Venus, the planet of love and money, squares off with Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusion. The energy will be tough to adjust to because you could feel uncertain and paranoid about relationships and money. A minor connection between Venus and Neptune could promote anxiety and stress, but asking the opinion of a trusted confidant can help you see things from a new and more helpful perspective. You might also have some constructive criticism to offer others, but make sure they're open to hearing what you have to say before throwing in your 2 cents. When evening descends, this cosmic vibe could bring an unpredictable creative atmosphere. This aspect is generally positive, which can help us find innovative solutions to problems. However, Neptune, ever the troublemaker, could also stir up some unexpected drama. Be careful when dealing with others tonight, because there could be a desire to offer advice that isn't necessarily welcome. Concentrate on solving your own problems and let other people work out their own issues unless they ask for your help. A helpful connection to the nodes of fate can help you see the path ahead, but you'll need to remember and learn from the mistakes of your past. Dreaming big suits you well right now because the universe is conspiring to open doors for you in this cosmic climate. Just remember that you'll need to responsibly follow through on any goals you dream up now, because Aries energy has a reputation for jumping from goal to goal before reaching the finish line. While there is an overall cheeriness to the day, you'll want to be on guard and watch out for short tempers in both you and others because the Leo moon can sometimes erode our threshold for patience. A harsh aspect between Venus and the healing asteroid Chiron may exacerbate this sentiment, especially if you've been slacking on your self-care lately. In the morning, the Moon and Mars conjunct in the final degree of Taurus, culminating in a story of aligning our emotions and actions as Mars transited the sign of the Bull. Consider the movements you've made over the past 6 weeks and reflect on how this time has changed you. It may have been a period of standing your ground, acting on principle, or defending your ethics. It also might have been one that highlighted sensual appetites. Irritability is a hallmark of this influence if we lack a proper outlet for self-expression. In what ways have you wrestled with your desires and learned how to tame them? The moon enters a short, hour-long void following this aspect's perfection, suggesting we use this time for contemplation rather than starting new projects. Shortly after this, the moon enters Gemini, ending its void of course. Over the next 2 days, we are more social and outgoing, hungry for experience. Our instincts and intellect harmonize, propelling us forward by means of curiosity. We'll have an easier time discussing difficult topics without bringing heavy emotions into the mix. This is a great occasion for studying and learning new things, as well as for participating in activities with friends or partners.